Hi there, everyone. Welcome back to your practice today. Welcome as well back to your meditation. And I want to firstly thank you for being here. So when you feel ready, I want you to start and choose a seated position. Maybe you're finding a comfortable seat, wherever you find yourself, whether that's in your bed, maybe you want to sit on the floor, or maybe even just roll out your yoga or Pilates mat. Whether you sit up nice and tall, you can also choose to lie down on your mat, resting your hands wherever you feel comfortable, and that could be on your heart center, on your belly, beside yourself, or on your knees. And I want you to start by just beginning to close your eyes. And as you begin to draw those eyes to a close, I just want to start with a gentle breathing. So we're just going to shift our awareness now to our breath. And I want us to focus and draw our attention to the breath. We're not trying to control anything here. We're simply noticing every inhale and every exhale. Every inhale, feel the body fill up with air. Feel the gentle rise in your chest. Feel the belly rise and exhale all the way out. Allow the breath to ebb and flow through the body. As we intentionally breathe here, feel how the breathing rate slows down. Maybe the breath deepens slightly. And really just allow yourself to simply just be. There's nowhere else you need to be, only this moment. And so I want to move today through something what we call a box breath. So we start to seal the lips off. We inhale through the nose for a count of 4, hold at the top for a count of 4, exhale for the count of 4, and hold at the bottom for a count of 4. So when you feel ready together, we inhale through the nose, hold, and exhale 2, 3, 4, hold 2, 3, 4. Inhale, hold, exhale 2, 3, 4, and hold 2, 3, 4. So I want you to carry on like this in your own time, just continuing to breathe, inhale, holding, exhaling, and holding. Imagine a box. And if this is uncomfortable for you, you can lower the counts as well. So you could even move from a 4 to a 3 or a 3 to a 2. It's just important for us to keep the inhale, the hold, and the exhale all at the same number of counts. So let's do 3 rounds together. Just take your own time. We're going to breathe. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Continuing in your own pace. And as you continue to breathe through this box breathing technique, feel how the body starts to calm down. Feel how the nervous system is starting to regulate itself. And then when you feel ready and you've completed your last round, just let that breath control go. Slip back into your normal, natural, rhythmic breath. And maybe notice now if it just feels a little bit different than it did before. Maybe this breath is now a little bit lower in the belly. Has it released? Were you able to focus on that? If not, that's absolutely fine. Feel free to stop and try again. But maybe there's a little less tension up in the chest or in the body. So just notice that feeling of calm and ease. And then slowly we're going to draw our attention to our intention. So that is what we are focusing on today in our meditation. Welcoming in an intention for the rest of our week, or if you find yourself on a Monday morning, then maybe for the rest of your day. So this is simply just a word, a phrase, a statement, anything that rings true to you. Anything that you would like to move with and through. Anything you would like to call into your life in this moment. And focusing on an intention while we meditate is really a nice way to guide ourselves through the rest of the day. And also just brings a sense of awareness to our minds, maybe our thoughts that might be floating in our minds. If you would like to sort out some sort of inspiration this morning, then feel free to do so. I offer you the idea of acknowledgement and release, the idea of noticing where we've been, releasing the past, and allowing ourselves to live in the present moment, releasing any worries of the future, anything that might be on our minds. And with this intention of acknowledgement and release, I offer you a short reading today. And let these words simply resonate with you. And if they don't, just simply let them go. An acknowledgement to self, a letter to self, a poem to self, an offering to self, an acknowledgement to self, an offering to express my recognition, an acknowledgement that I deserve. And this is often something we don't give ourselves enough of. The honor, well-deserved pat on the back, embrace, and love of where I've been, where I am right now. And the trust to know where I'm going and being okay with it if I don't. Looking back, I am proud of myself, of my experiences and what I have endured. The internal landscapes I have overcome and the times I've gotten myself out and through and will continue to do so. My transformative journey up to this point and an acknowledgement of this journey, the journey of surrendering to the changes, an acknowledgement of this healing journey in this moment. And although it might have been uncomfortable and terrifying in the past, I release all of that. I let it go. And I surrender to this present moment. I am proud of these journeys. I am proud of my expression of delving deep and discovering and rediscovering myself. I am proud of the softening I have allowed within myself, the openness I am starting to become comfortable with, the vulnerability, the breaking down of walls and letting myself out, the patience I start to cultivate, the expectations I minimize and release, the projections I am trying to silence that do not serve me, this energy that I have created. I let go of the pressures, internal or external. I let go of the past and I acknowledge the vast growth I have had and still am having. I do not fear these changes or growth. I completely embrace them. I am proud of my living human experience. I am proud of the lessons I have learned along the way. I am proud of all sides of the complex being I am and the fact that I get to learn from others. With all that being said, I release that. That does not serve me right now. So just let these words settle and start to draw your attention again back to your breath. Notice where you are at. And then to end our practice off today, let's just take one big inhale together through the nose. Exhale out. Let it go and release. And I just want to thank you for being here today, for practicing your meditation with me. I'm so grateful and my heart overflows with gratitude. And I hope you acknowledge yourself today as I acknowledge you.